welcome to day 21. We're going to start standing, or you could sit, it doesn't matter really. Just stand comfortable or sit. Fingertips come to your shoulders. Inhale, open your elbows wide. Exhale, draw your elbows together. Inhale, open your elbows wide. And exhale, draw your elbows together. Inhale, open wide. And exhale. Couple more. Keeping the chin and your spine all in neutral. You're not arching your back. Last one. And float your arms down. We're going to go into downward facing dog. So stand with your feet in line with your sit bones. Walk your hands down towards your legs. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Middle fingers pointing straight out in front of you. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop your chest down. Reaching your tailbone towards the ceiling. Trying to have a flat back so you're not arching your lower back. And then let's bicycle the legs, alternating dropping your heels down, stretching through your calf. Keep the shoulders down your back. Then drop both heels down and bend your knees, coming down onto all fours. Then lengthen yourself back up into downward facing dog. Lengthen yourself down to all fours and back up, stretching down those calves, flowing through, down, and lengthen. Good. Down, reach. Exhale up. 2 more. And reach, and last one. Hold it up for a second, and bring it down onto all fours, and just rotate your wrist for a second. We're going to go back into it. Just give your wrists a little break. Watch your shoulders and what they do on this downward facing dog. You want to have a really strong shoulder, girls. So you're thinking about sliding your shoulders into your back pockets with your shoulder blades. All right, when you're ready, come back to all fours. Spread the fingers nice and wide. So you are trying to push into the fingertips as well as your whole hand is pushing into the floor. Take some pressure off of your wrists. Inhale. As you exhale, lengthen yourself up into downward facing dog. Good. Relaxing the neck. Shoulders are down your back. Reaching down through your heels. They don't have to touch the floor, it doesn't matter. Just stretching what's your stretch. Stay here, or you're going to bring one arm to the outside of your ankle. So you're reaching across, like your left arm to the outside of your right ankle. Bring it back to center. Realign yourself, and then the opposite. Right arm to the outside of the left ankle. Bring it back to center and realign yourself. And back to center, and the opposite, and back to center. Inhale here, exhale, relaxing deeper. Inhale, bring your arm across, and then exhale, deeper twist. A little bit closer if you want. You can use your hand to pull yourself a little deeper. And then bring it back to center. Grabbing your alignment again, inhaling it to the opposite side, exhale into the twist. Inhale, unwind, exhale, drop into that downward facing dog. Bending your knees, coming down onto all fours. Let the blood come back to your head for a second. Good. Have a seat. Extend your right leg long and bend your left leg. It stays on the same side that it always is on. A lot of times we cross over. This time we're just going to keep it on the same. So your right leg is straight, your left leg is bent. Take your right elbow and reach it to the outside of your left leg. So it's like we're doing a spine twist, but we're going to change it a little bit, right? Do whatever you want with this arm. You can balance, you can hold on to it with your leg. It's up to you. So you're twisting. Now take that, first start with your head and bring it back to center. Then take your arm and sweep it open to the other side. Lifting your chest, sweep it open. Then coming back, bend the elbow, twist, looking over your left side. Once you're at your full range of motion, open first the head, then open up your arm, twisting to the other side. Floating the arm back to the elbow, twist and lengthen. Right here, avoid sinking into it. Sit up as tall as you can. You can use your hand to pull yourself taller. Gentle twist. You always want to be tall when you're going to twist. And open. And bring it back. Looking over that shoulder. And open. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Twist. Getting space and tallness. And exhale. Let's do one more. Elbow comes to the outside, twist and lengthen. Rotate the head first and open up to the other side. Bring it back to center. Switch legs. Extend the left leg, bend the right leg. Sit up nice and tall. Take your left arm to the outside of your right leg, twisting towards and looking over your right shoulder. Push out a little bit with your elbow if you would like to. Support yourself with your other arm wherever feels good for you. Rotate the head back first. Open up the left arm to the left side. Floating the arm back to the outside of that leg and rotate. Try to anchor your legs down so you're pushing into it with your elbow and your outer thigh is pushing the opposite direction to balance it. Looking over your shoulder. So we're up on a ridge overlooking Logan Canyon, the road of Logan Canyon. And down there are cars going back into Logan with skis on them. It's so funny that it's so warm to be in a tank top and people are just getting done skiing. Open it up and look. Two more. Inhale, twist and lengthen. Exhale, open. One more. Inhale, twist and lengthen. And exhale, open. Bring it back to center. Go ahead and sit with your feet together. Just into the regular butterfly stretch. So feet together, bringing them close to your tush or keeping them apart from your tush, whatever you want. Holding onto your ankles. Use your elbows to gently push your knees open and then just hinge forward. So sometimes we round. Right now we're going to hinge. You're hinging forward. Your spine is staying as neutral as possible. I like to pull on my ankles a little bit to bring myself a little bit lower as I push down on my knees with my elbows. On your next inhale, bringing it up, and this time on your exhale, round it forward, dropping the head. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, flat back, leading with your chest to bring it down. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, round back. Relaxing the neck. Inhale, float it up. This time, exhale, float it down with the flat back, neutral spine, and hold. Every exhale, coming down a little bit lower. And then bring it up. That does it for day 21. This is the last recording up on a cliff. I will show you, if you want to stick around, what's going on. So the prettiness of the canyon. And then, I don't know if you can see, where's the climber? Somewhere on that wall. Do you see, or am I too far? Anyways, see you tomorrow.